All right, now, so let's go ahead and continue working with this. So in the last video, we displayed the login and we also displayed the register, and we had a problem with displaying the image for the register. All right, so if we look at the register right over here, you can see that we actually missed some kind of code. If we go back to the register design right here, all right, you can see at this part, this is the part that we need to simply just go ahead and include right here, this div right here down at the bottom of the nav right here. All right, we did it right for the nav bar, but we did not do it right. Sorry, we did it right for the login, but we did not do it right for the register. All right, so you just copy this and paste like that and save. Actually, this should refresh right now. All right, so as you can see, register right here, and here we can simply just see here we can see the background, and in here we can see the form. All right, so what we have left is simply this space. We should eliminate this space right here. And this is actually pretty simple to do. All what we need to do is just go at this div style right here, margin dash top right here. All right, we can go minus 25 pixels like that. All right, you can also copy this. All right, so as you can see right here, it's working perfectly. I want to also copy it, and I want to do it at the login. So there we go. Let's paste and save. So if we just click login right here, so yeah, as you can see right over here, it's working perfectly. So yeah, let's now go ahead and try to work with to get let's go ahead and get with the rest of the video. I want to go ahead and I want to create a couple of products, insert a couple of products, and I want to echo them out, create my first controller and my first model. All right, so let me just go ahead right here, copy this, and we are in the login actually, so let's just go ahead and log in right away. Just give me a second. All right, now, so let's continue working with this. So again, we're right over here. So it looks like that we got the same problem with the background image. So let's go to the home once again, and let's paste this line, this style right here. Let's copy this. Let's paste it like this. All right, so now you should see now that this problem is actually over. All right, so as you can see now, it's over actually. So if we go down at the bottom, this right here will be static. All right, and this will also be static right here. But the part that will not be static is this right here, the most popular items, which is simply just our products. All right, so if we go ahead right here and if we click view, as you can see right over here, we will see the single page for this product right here, and we can simply add it to the cart. All right, so what I want to go ahead and do is simply create my model for the products that we will have, or for the food that we will have, and also create the controller, and I want to select my first products right here. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. So I want to go ahead and I want to grab my command line, and I want to go PHP artisan right here, make model, and I want to create my first model. So I'm going to keep this in a food folder. I'm going to create this folder first, and then I'm going to go food right here, the food model. All right, so let me just click or press enter. All right, so now it generated this model. If we go to app, and if we go to models right here, you can see that we have this food folder, and we will have this food model right here. All right, so I want to go ahead and I want to go to the user, for example, and I want to pick the fillable right here. And the fillable is basically the columns that we will have inside this table. All right, so I want to do the table name actually first. So I'm just going to go protected like that. I'm going to go table. So this will equal the foods table right here. All right, so right after this, there's something else that I want to grab. which is the timestamps. Maybe it's not here, so we will have to write it. So the timestamps right here, timestamps like that, this will be true. All right, and this should actually allow us to create, let's see, created at and updated at columns inside our own foods table right here. All right, so I want to create a couple of columns for this foods right here. So we want to grab the title or the name, we can call it whatever that we want. So this will be the title of the food, more applicable, it will actually be name. All right, and right after this we will have the price, and we will have the type right here, or simply just the category. All right, this is another name for it, and we can have the description right here. All right, so description like that, I guess. So yeah, I guess that this is actually everything. We might add to it later. We'll also have an image, which is very important. I almost forgot it. So this will be an image like that. All right, so save this whole thing. Let's now go ahead. What's wrong? Syntax. Yeah, this is actually should be public right here. All right, so public like that. All right, it's timestamps. Let's save right now. All right, so let's copy this and let's go ahead right here at our database. Let's try to create a new table. All right, so very quick, let's paste this in. The first column, like always, it will be the ID, and this will be integer right here, and this will be auto increment. All right, and right here this will be the name, varchar right here, 200. This will be the price. All right, so it will be varchar like this, and this will also be 10. All right, so this will be category, varchar right here, 200. All right, so let me add description basically, and this will be a type of text because it will be unlimited characters. So we're not gonna insert anything right here, and this will be image, and this will be created at and this will be timestamp, and the default it will be current timestamp like that. All right, so the image right here should be 200, for example, and it will be type of varchar. Let me add another column right here because I want to create an updated ad right here. So this will be updated at like that, and this will be a type of timestamp right here, current timestamp. So let me click save. All right, so I want to insert like a couple of items, so let me insert right here. So let me go ahead and pick up this. All right, so there is the name, chicken wings, like that, and the price is simply we can just keep it $20. The category is simply we can keep it breakfast. All right, like that. And the description, go ahead and install this corporate Ipsum right here. It's just a simple Chrome extension that will give you some fake text like that. Let me paste this in, and the image, well, actually we can just go ahead and inspect this, and we can grab the image. All right, so the image right here is menu-1.jpg. So let me insert the image right here. We don't want the slash, so yeah, let me insert another one. That's totally fine. Let me go back right here to the index. All right, so chicken burger right here, paste this in. So this will be $10. The category right here should be let's see, the category should be lunch, for example. So lunch like that. All right, so for the description, again, just grab any fake text that you have, and the image is simply, you can just go right here and try to pick this image. All right, so this is menu-3.gbg. All right, so I guess that, those are enough for now for me. If you want to insert more, that's totally up to you. All right, so as you can see, we have now 2 of these products. So what I want to do right now, I want to select them. And in order to do this, I want to go ahead and I want to create my own controller. We can use the home controller, but I don't want to use it. I want to use another controller. So yeah, let me go ahead. Let me close this off, and also this, also this. Those are basically done right now. Yeah. No. So this is somebody's just the home, and we're left also with the app.blade right here. So what I want to do, I want to go to my command once again. I want to go PHP artisan make controller. I want to put this in a foods folder first. So let's create this, and I want to go foods controller right here. So let me create this controller. All right, so press right like that. All right, so if we go right here, HTTP, and if we go to controllers, you will see this foods folder, and we will see this controller right here. So what I want to do, I want to go public function right here, and I want to go index like that. All right, so I want to import my model, so I'm just gonna go app model like that. Yeah, it's actually models, not just model. All right, and I want to go to the food folder, and I want to import the food model right here in order to actually use it. All right, so we're just gonna go let's see right here, breakfast foods like that, and I'm gonna go ahead and just go for the food model, and I want to select right here where let's see, let's just take, for example, the take will basically allow us to limit the number of records that we're trying to select. All right, so I'm gonna take 4 records right here for every category that I'm having. So we're gonna take 4, and then we're gonna go where the category right here equals simply the word breakfast, or the category breakfast right here. All right, so let's paste this in, and let's just go get like that. All right, so we can simply just go like that to make it even better. All right, and I want to go right over here, return view, and I want to go to the home view right here. I want to pass in this data that I just grabbed, which is simply just breakfast foods like that. So let me now go ahead right here and save this whole thing. All right, so I want to go copy this, and I want to go to the home, and I want to go to the part where we have this right here. So this will be most popular items. All right, so let's just go right here at the F, most popular items right here. So there is the part for popular breakfast, and we will have all the food items right here. All right, so we will have 4 of them, and they're basically just static, so we only need one, which is this one right here, to loop through, and the rest is simply let's see, special lunch. Yeah, these these are simply the categories. There is the breakfast, and there is the lunch, and there is dinner right here. All right, so let me unfold this. Chicken burger. All right, so they're basically, once we click this tab right here will be triggered and should actually display those right here. All right, so there is the ID, and there is the tab one right over here. All right, so it will basically be triggered once we click on this. or something. All right, so this is how it will work. All right, so as you can see, the href, as you can see, there is the href tab 1 right here. So basically every one of these categories right here, the breakfast, the lunch, and the dinner will have one tab, and there is the tab 1 right here. All right, so if we look down here, you can see these, all of these items, so we do not need those three, and we will simply look down here, blah blah blah. All right, so chicken burger. All right, so we will only take this one and we will work with it. So let's just go ahead and delete the rest. All right, so I guess that those three now will be gone. So if we go right here, and if we go for each like that, all right, and we will go paste this in, breakfast foods as food right here. All right, so let's pick up this call. Let's go ahead and push this like that. All right, let's now try to display this. So there is the image. Basically, I want to go ahead right here, and I want to go asset, and I want to go assets right here, slash, and I want to go ahead and pick this image up. All right, and we can simply just delete the rest because this will be dynamic. And I'm gonna go right here, and I'm gonna go concatenate this, and I'm gonna go food image like that. All right, so yeah, if we go ahead also right here, so there is the name. All right, so food, title, actually name. All right, so this will be just okay for now. Let's also paste this right here. So this will be price, and this will be simply the description, which if we echo out all of it, it's going to be huge. So we better echo out like a couple of characters, but I'm gonna echo it out all for now. All right, and the part right after this is actually for the single page that we are gonna create in the future, in the near future. All right, so this is enough for now. Just gonna go ahead and save this. So let's see what we got. We will actually just get one record because we only have one record. There's the category breakfast, like right here. All right, so it's refreshing right now. All right, so as you can see, and defined it variable breakfast foods right here, which is weird because we've just passed this in. If we look right here, as you can see, we're going to the home, breakfast foods right here. Let's paste this, save. So what is it exactly? We go down at the bottom. Here we can see just the home right there. So if we go to the routes, we go to web, you can see that there is the home, simply the name of this. All right, so let me go copy this right here once again, and let me try and paste this in. Let's save. All right, so we might do this in the home instead of doing it like that. So let me just pick up this whole logic right here, cut, and let me go to the home controller. All right, so let me go right here and actually paste this like that. All right, so let's remove this right now. Let's save. All right, let me comment this for a second. All right, so should now refresh this. Alright, so it's taking a while. Alright, so it's not finding. Alright, so the controller, so the class is not found, which is normal because we need to import it right here in order to use it. So let me copy this and paste, save. Let's now refresh. Alright, so now it should actually display the products that we have right here. Alright, so there is the chicken wings right there, and the design is messed up a little, but you know, we displayed it anyway. So yeah, this is how it will work. In the next video we should actually, let me just go in the code for a second because I want to understand something. So the design looks messed up a little. Alright, so we deleted one and we simply looped through the others. So there is the tab 1 right here. And if we go down at the bottom, let me see, where's the tab 2? Yeah, there is simply just the tab 2. Alright, so we actually, let's go to all of these divs right here. Alright, in the tab 1, with this div, and let's comment all of them. Alright, let's say, you know, let's save. Alright, so all of them should be gone right here. Alright, so there we go. And if we simply click on those, they will also display the divs that are in their tabs. So we should actually delete those also right here. Alright, so yeah, that's fine. Alright, so as you can see right over here, everything looks perfect for now. In the next video we should proceed with another part in this project.